just finished eating some dinner. I have a little bit of a snack for after dinner. I really shouldn't do that, but you know, I have a little bit of candy that I'm trying to get rid of. Um, and well, if nobody else comes over, I might as well eat it myself. So, I'm not really planning on doing much. I do not have that much rested XP. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Let's go to the fishing dock in the magic quarter. That's the apothecarium, so magic quarter will be this way. Ugh. So if you ever want to identify Undercity without a map, red is magic, pink is rogue, blue is war, and green is apothecarium. And the apothecarium usually has like your alchemy or things like that. Magic is more of your mage-based classes, so like the warlock trainer should be in the magic order. I kind of wonder because the person, the warlock trainer, yeah, that's the guy who gives me my void walker. Ooh, shadow weave. Taylor, I might get into that, and then the warlock trainer should be up there. But for now, I'm just going to be fishing. Fishing with my good old fishing trainer. What can you teach me? You could teach me nothing, actually. Do you know how mad I'm going to be if I get my, like, ridiculous skills up? Hold on. 50 silver. No. I want that shiny bauble, though. But I'm going to be a little upset if I get all my ridiculous skills, like fishing, cooking, all of those up in hardcore and then just die. I'm going to be mad. I wonder, is the lake a lower fishing level than the Undercity? Let's test it. So, I'm going to be heading to this, like, Brightwater Lake. And I'm going to be testing its fishing. See how well it is. To be honest, there's not that much difference between a Forsaken dagger and a fishing pole. Damage-wise, at least. I mean, technically it has like twice the DPS, but... Hi there, little kitty. I was wondering if it was the little boy or the little girl. It's the little girl. She's far more needy. But she likes to act like she isn't. She likes to act like a proper kitty who does not want any kind of attention, doesn't want to touch you, doesn't want to look at you. But she wants to be needed. Like, she demands to be needed. Self-found adventurer. I hope I can get a iron rod. Intellect increased by 7. Whoa. That's a big bonus. It's a big bonus, guys. Beat him with the fishing pole. Okay. Ah. You know what? Yeah. I'll kill this thing too. Darkhound blood. And I don't have the dust bat pelts, no. Let's fish next to Clyde Kellen. Oh. I don't like it when it takes this long. So that one was pretty quick. Or, by that, I mean, like, I didn't have a failed one. And let's keep going. Raw lockjaw mud snapper. Ooh, nice. My hands were off the keyboard. I was eating my snacks. Darn it, got away. Uh, oh, my food is not sitting right in my gut. That hurts. I hate it when that happens. Hey, that's what I want. Brilliant small fish. An old skull. Not nearly as good as Samuel's remains. Like, let's be honest. Let's see. I want to get up to 15 fishing, I think. 15 fishing, and then I'll do some quests. Actually, let's get up to 35. I'm going to try to get my fishing up to the, like, level of my class. So we are close to 10. Which should mean we're doing pretty good with these. Alright. That raw lockjaw mud snapper is a pretty good one. Brings me up to 10. And the thing is, I should be able to get a lot of money back from my cooking side of things. So this lake is definitely easier to fish in than Undercity. Definitely. And I kind of want this stream to go on longer than that. Like, I typically get it to be an hour and a half. And if I do an hour more than now, yeah, I could go for about an hour. Takes me up to about 12:30. Yeah, I could do that. This is pretty peaceful, actually. I know my mom likes to do this, but she'll like listen to music, and I would too, but I don't know how to do that without it like bleeding into the stream. But that's okay. I know I could cook raw lockjaw mud snappers. I know I can. So maybe I'll head back to Undercity to test that. Fish got away. What? No. Not allowed. So I want to keep these raw lockjaw mud snappers. I know that. That'll buff up my cooking a bit. This sickly looking fish, I don't think you could cook at all. Tears Fall is actually a pretty nice looking area. I like the scenery. No, I keep getting sickly looking fish. I don't want them. I'm halfway done with my fishing. I guess technically I could keep going higher. I don't have to stop at 35. Yeah, screw it. Let's keep going. Let's see how much fishing I could get done and how much I actually want to do it. I'm going to try to make sure that all of the times that I play this character, all of them are streamed. I'm going to try to. He'll be like a solo leveling warlock in Hardcore Classic that is streamed every time. Oh. Fractured canines, so that's going to sell for not much. I could probably start fishing in the Undercity now, though, is the thing. And I don't need to keep a lot of cooking. I just need to keep about 5, probably 10. I need to keep about 10. But I need to keep about 20 waters. Actually, no. I need to keep about the same of each, about 10 of each, I think. Because now when I'm not in any danger, I can life tap to quickly recover some mana. Small brilliant or brilliant small fish. Yeah, not small brilliant small fish. That would be ridiculous. That guy's just holding a fish. I just realized that. He's holding a fish. Like, look at that. Holding a fish. How ridiculous. I like the word ridiculous. I think it's kind of funny. Alright. Look at the little raindrops. We're at 26. Oof. My gut's gonna mess with me again. It's unpleasant. Don't like that. Okay. It's just like something slowly working its way down my intestines and it's stretching it and being painful. Which means I ate too fast, I think. Or I just ate something that was bad. That's alright though. Got a sizable handful of sickly looking fish. I guess I could keep going until when I catch a fish, it doesn't give me an increase in skill. I also could give like I would give like the stipulation of, oh, I can't use a Hearthstone, but I don't want that. I like having the option of using Hearthstone to get out of like a dungeon so I can like log off for the night and not have to worry about like where I am. Just get somewhere that will be safe and able for me to log on later. Ooh, 35. That was my original desired, or my secondary desired cutoff. My original one was 15, but now I'm like, now I'm going to keep going until I get it to where it's not giving me one every time. So I'm at 37. Technically, that means fishing is now my highest skill. Well, technically not. Technically, it's language, gutter speaking Orcish, but... Yeah, I'll have to use the restroom soon enough, but... 41. Nice. So let's see if this gets me up to 42. It does. 43. See if this gets me up to 44. Technically, that means I could, if you had the right spots already discovered at this rate, what, about 44? That'd be about 25 minutes to get, or 22 minutes to get to a third of, or a sixth of the way done. It's about 2 hours of fishing to potentially max it out, which isn't terrible. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm going to need to use the bathroom sooner than I thought, but I want to get up to 50 at least before. But I'm going to hold out as long as I can to try to get to the point where each one of these is not giving me one. Let's keep going. Hey, got up to 50. Nice. Okay, after this one, I'm going to run to Undercity. Just because I do got to go to the bathroom quite badly now. But I want to get to safety. Hi there, Katie. Yes, I felt you brushing up against my leg. Yes, I know you're there. And yes, I think you're adorable still. Come here. There you are. She is so needy. But that's okay. She's still adorable. Ooh. I'll remember you for after. I gotta get into the walls of the Undercity. Because I do not want to have this be something that I just like stumble upon and go to the bathroom and come back and I'm dead. That would be terrible. But I do gotta go sooner than I was wanting. But I'll be back and I'll continue my fishing escapades after. I just gotta get inside the protection of the city. No enemies will attack me inside of Undercity. Just to kind of make sure of it, I'll kind of like sit back here and I'll crouch. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty then, I am back. Oof. Still, my stomach's still a little upset. So I might not be here for long. I might have to end up just like calling it faster than I intended. But for now. Also, I never actually hit refresh on that. Yeah, late night fishing. Sweet. Alright, let's... Maybe this will pop up as soon as I get to it. You two look like Gordo. 'Cause they're abominations as well. My cat is being extra needy. She tends to get like just a little bit extra needy when I am like somewhat discomforted, I'll say, in one way or another. Just gonna make all these fish real quick. Okay.
Hello.
Spiced wolf meat. That is pretty good. That's what I want instead of charred wolf meat. I know that. Goblin deviled clams. Does require level 5. Wow. You could get up to spider sausage. I know I'm gonna need, if I want to like actually increase cooking, I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of other stuff. Bristle whisker catfish. Okay. So you. I want to keep that. Okay. Definitely gonna sell that. Gonna throw that in there. Let me go to the magic quarter. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit D, but I hit S. One thing I didn't like about like Wrath of the Lich King was when it originally came out was like all of these guys got replaced with orcs because the horde didn't trust the undead anymore.
What do you require?
Brilliant small fish. I mean, I have that. Lockjaw mud snapper. Okay, so and it's not very good.
Dark
Okay,
Lady, watch over you.
that's fine then. I'm gonna need to make sure I can get that recipe for the wolf meat. because I want to be able to get well fed, and that's going to be my first opportunity too. So let's bring up, you're up on that side. I think it's like a silver, right? Is it? Is it a silver?
What is it?
Train me. It is 50 copper. Sweet.
Embrace the shadow.
And then it is mild spices.
Farewell.
Alright. So in that case, actually,
What do you require?
let me buy 2 stacks, sell that, and then... No! I stepped on the fire. What, little girl? What? What? You know what? I want to put you on top of the bookshelf, but you just want to go... You want to go to bed, don't you? So, I haven't been able to sleep in my own bed for almost a year now. Due to some personal issues I don't really want to get into. But my kitty has been so demanding of attention, especially in there, especially at night. She doesn't want attention in there. She wants me to be in there so that she doesn't have to worry about like where I am or what I'm doing. And I find it endearing and adorable, but also I'm like, cat, let me be. Like I don't want to. Okay. And I do plan on still finishing out my fishing a bit. But these give me stamina and spirit too. So right now, like, this evening isn't all about questing, it's about grinding. Alright, rear guard patrol. The defenders of the bulwark protecting Tiras Fall from the plague lands are on constant alert, but sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark, patrol east and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnir farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping Scourge. I suppose I could go down and check. No. 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 Not doing it. Not doing that. I'm just not gonna attack. Yeah, I was like, that thing will die. Let me throw on a life tap. There we go. I might have to, because I don't know if I can get a silver rod and a gold rod anywhere else, so I might have to, like, get rid of that proc. Alright. Hold on. Sorry. I've been texting a friend. She's been telling me about some UFC fights that were down in Miami that she was watching. But that's okay. No, I was grabbing cards. I can't believe I actually got that. I was grabbing a deck of cards to shuffle with one hand while I was doing this. I'm not good with cards or card tricks, but I've recently learned how to do the like shuffle where you I don't I can't even describe it to be honest. I learned like one of the most basic types of shuffles. Uh, and I used to always be able to do the like I could do the first half of it, but everyone else could like bend the cards down a little bit and then have all of them like just fall into place, and I couldn't do that. So I was just practicing one day with one of my brothers just for like hours trying to figure out how to do it, and then I somewhat recently was able to figure it out. Did one of my cats make a weird noise? Hold on. Kitty, are you alright? Is there... Is the other one in the living room? Well, I don't hear her, so I'm going to assume not. Alright. Technically, I got, oh, 3 lockjaw mud snappers. I don't know if I want to keep those or just sell those off. I will be cooking the raw brilliant small fish. It's going to be good though, because that's going to give me a good amount of skills. I wish that disappeared faster. Because, like, I want to be able to see my currency more. 44. Technically, I got 10 more in me. About. If I get up to 10, 7 raw lockjaw mud snappers, I will head back to Undercity. If I get up to 7. Ooh, that didn't get me one. Ooh. Hmm. £15 mud snapper? What? I don't think I've seen that item before. I am going to keep that. A 15-pound mud snapper, though. A 15-pounder. Oh. I did get up to 7, so I'll head back to Undercity. But that's okay. You know, I'm going to attempt to swim out there, like to the island, for that quest. Technically, I only need 4 more skill levels. Got my tea with pulp. I was shuffling cards. So, leveling up first aid and tailoring means I need a lot of cloth. And the fact that I am leveling solo means I need to grind a lot of creatures. But that is good for me because I need the experience. So I think right now I'm going to be all about like grinding up some skills. Need one more. Sweet. Alright. Let's see here. I have to be very careful. Fishing is maxed out, and I can't upgrade it until... Okay, so there's nothing down there. They are level 8, so not too high of level. So let us... Poke you, kitty. If you can't fight me, I got my 15-pound snapper. What a little girl. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to Gunther Arcanus. This is a very dangerous guy to get to, especially at my level. So I need two shots on him. 2 shadow bolts. Let's go around. It'll take a long time, but I'll do it. Shadow bolt twice. So let's do a thing. Let's get that well-fed bonus. I didn't mean to back up there. That's okay though. And there we go. Can't wait till I get corruption to be instant cast. Oh, Imp is out of mana. Gob Gup, how dare you disappoint me? Let's throw that up, throw that up. I'm in a bad spot, so I'm going to keep stabbing him. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to drink some water. Yep, I'm good, I'm good. Let's see here. So I can throw the fishing pole up. Throw the raw lockjaw mud snappers up. I will keep these. I will keep this. I will cook. Oh, so awesome. I got a game plan. So, are you approaching? Why can't I talk to you? Huh. Alright then. That was a waste. Not really. I got some good experience and I got some my kitty's being silly. Honestly, like, this seems like it's not too difficult, but then again, it's the first area. It's the first area, and I know these quests very well. There we go. Stingy wolf meat. Stringy wolf meat, not stingy. Yeah, this wolf meat doesn't like spending money. I will put you on top of the bookshelf if you want me to, little girl. You just have to let me know. And accept me picking you up. But you don't want to. There we go. Undercity is a good city. So I'm throwing this in the bank, this in the bank. I'm cooking those, selling the rest. And I'm also selling those after I cook them. I just want the cooking points. I missed. Now I gotta swim around. And I also forgot I was here for the cooking vendor and the bank. I didn't need to just jump off. That was a dumb move. Let's cook these. There we go. And then a bunch more of these. Looking for DPS BFD. I feel rested. Awesome. I'm going to sell those. And you know what? Let's do a quick buy of that. What was the most? That fractured canine tooth. It's ridiculous.
Trust no one.
That was like most of what I just got. Okay. Well, actually, before I leave, could I have trained a little bit more in my cooking? Bink, bink, bink. Train me? No. 50 is my next option. And I have those for the charred wolf, or the stringy, whatever the heck I just made. The spiced wolf meat. Okay. And then... Ding, 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 ding. I want to make those. There we go. All right. I guess I could actually make, oh no, I don't even, I already have one of each of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that, and then grab that. £15 mud snack. This is so funny. That's honestly funny. Okay, so this is 11, 21, 11. So small, simple linen pants is going to be what I get.
Be quick about your business.
Which honestly is only 11 more copper than the cost to make it. That's wow. There we go. Sweet. Onward.
Goodbye.
Let's turn in that Darkhound Blood quest. Have you collected 5 vials of Darkhound Blood yet? Festralos, time is fleeting. You have done well, Festralos, and I thank you for your efforts. And he gives me 3 weak Troll's Blood potions. While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need 5 vile fin scales from murlocs in the vicinity. You will find the creatures along the coast to the north or to the west. And I'll get Slumbering Sand for this. This quest is a long one. Do you have a problem, kitty? Yeah? Come here. Come here. No? Okay, come here. No, you want on top of the bookshelves. Okay, I'm gonna put her on top of the bookshelf. Kitty, come here. There you go. See, I knew you wanted that. I know you like being up there. Okay. So I am doing this one, those two quests. I'm not too concerned with doing too many other quests at the moment. Let me throw that up. That 50 mana is far less of a pain than previous. You know, she's just looking so pleased up on top of the bookshelf now. Let's kill this Dark Hound. This decrepit Dark Hound. So, my favorite class is Undead. Second favorite class is... or race. Not class. Second favorite race is Troll. Third favorite race is Dwarf. I think my least favorite is, I mean, of the classic races, I don't think there's a bad classic race, but I think my least favorite would be Orc. I'd say questioningly. Let's deal with the Murlocs first. Because I might farm some, I might farm some cloth at the end. Let's get that thing. Let's take care of this Vilefin Puddle Jumper. There we go. Vilefin scale. Nice, nice. There we go. Let me make sure I'm safe. Throw this down a few times. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that was dangerous. that was that was dangerous. Okay then. That was scary. I almost lost like 2 hours of progress. Definitely worse things to lose, but all right then. All right. Dolphin Muck Dweller. Oh, that's a level 10. That's too high of level. Now, there's 3 of you next to each other. I don't want that. You I'll take. I'm being very careful with this minor healing potion. You know what? Let's go here. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, you can't get up there, little boy. Why are you being all weird? Oh, what the? Oh. I'm out. Nope, 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 nope. I'm at 88, 90. Takes out 21. So if I get down to 30, I'm popping a healing potion. If I get down below 30, I'm popping a healing potion. Holy cow. Well then. There was another one that was terrifying. Okay. This is why I was being very, very cautious with the 3 health every 5 seconds, 2 health every 5 seconds. So I'm getting 5 health every 5 seconds, or essentially 1 health a second. Please target the imp, not me. Okay, now please target me, not the imp. Sweet. Ooh, sweet. Let's get this file. Finn, minor oracle, dead. Okay. I gotta be very cautious. At least these guys, my curse weakness is potentially gonna make the difference. The thing is, I don't want it to make the difference. But if it does, I want it to make the difference. Like, I don't want to have it make the difference, but I do want it to make the difference. Okay, let's proc. No. Alright, we're gonna do it. Alright, don't kill my imp. Don't kill my imp. Don't kill my imp. Killed my imp. I should leave. That's why dots are fun. This is a dumb idea. There we go. Now, going into that, I knew that was a bad idea. Do I have a corpse? I can get one. I'm like, I need a little bit of a corpse here. And you, Vilefin Puddle Jumper, are a corpse. There we go. Cannibalize is such a good racial passive because it's just free healing. Now I need this muck dweller. Haha. I got it. I took way too... That was way too close, to be honest. That was way too close. And there's 10. And I plan on just kind of like killing these Scarlet Warriors and then farming some humans. Did I hear a spider? I gotta be cautious. And there we go. Do want to be kind of cautious. This is an interesting way to play Warcraft, honestly. I gotta admit. My highest that I've ever gotten was 8 on hardcore. To be fair, I didn't play him that much. But still, highest I ever got was 8. Don't pull both. Alright. No, I don't like it that it prioritizes the loot over the killing of the enemy. There we go. Okay. It's like, I like these because 40 damage over 12 seconds is just like essentially a free Shadow Bolt. I mean, to be fair, Shadow Bolt is doing about the same amount of damage. It does cost more, but it does it quicker. Scroll of Protection, that would have been useful against those Murlocs. Ooh, I suppose I shouldn't grind too much. I mean, maybe I'll grind until level 8 here. So let's see, I'm at 3417 out of 4500, so I need, what? 1003? 1003, and I get 80, so about 10... 12 more. Okay. So it's doing okay. 3641. Oh. That's awkward. Out of mana. Oh. Let's drink some water. let's get some water. Um, Gotta respond to a message. All right. Wars Barad, Landawar, Farmad, Roftus, Otis, Vernud, Agol, Gol. I was reading what that guy was saying in common. Psh, who speaks common and not gutter speak? I like that it's gutter speak, just like their face is in a gutter because they're dead and they're just still talking. I was about to say, I do not trust that at all. Alrighty then. I only got 5 linen. 5. Kill the Scarlet Warrior. Throw that down, and then I will heal up quicker. Getting about 80 each. I need about 350, so about 4 or 5 more. You need a better firebolt, my guy. My little imp. Your firebolt sucks. There we go. 1, 2. I'm not in the best spot. Let's curse weakness, just because we're going to be standing here slapping you for a minute. Drink some water. I need to kill some wolves, though, for that stringy wolf meat, so I can get more well-feds. But that was, what, 3? So I think I'm at 3 more, or 2 more? Oh. I had too many level 6s, so I was off by 1. But that's okay, we're just gonna keep killing on the way out. And kill the Scarlet Warrior. There we go. Get rid of this Tears Fall farmhand. Huzzah! Alright. I don't mean to go quiet. I just have quite a lot on my mind. There's been drama at work since some things happened, and luckily none of the drama is surrounding me. I just am adjacent to it. I know the people involved with it, and I like the people involved with it. So it's just like, it's sad. And it doesn't need to have been what it is. I'm killing this guy just for the chance of it dropping some meat. Die, Darkhound. Die. Die. Stabby, 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 stabby. I need more mana. So, refreshing spring water. This gives me how much mana? 151 over 18 seconds. So that's a little less than 10 a second. I'd like to get up to a stack of linen cloth. Like, come on, guys. I've killed quite a few of you. Killed quite a few of you. Oh well. I'll be getting more. There, it is getting late. So I'm gonna hearth. Just because I don't want to walk all the way back. I could easily, but I just don't want to. So I'm gonna hearth. I'm gonna turn in those 2 quests. I'm gonna read them off. I'm gonna set up some stuff. Ooh. Deaths in the family. I'll read those in a minute. I want to deal with my turn in quests right now. So we should have one there and there, yeah. At war with Scarlet Crusade. Most excellent warlock. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. The strategic documents from Executor Aron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from these lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me. I need the quest for the Scarlet Insignias is the thing. Vestrelos, were you able to obtain 5 Vilevin scales from the Murlocs? These scales are perfect, Vestrelos. Exactly what I need for this concoction. While you were out gathering, I uncovered some old text in one of my tomes that indicates that an ancient plague wiped out thousands of innocent victims. Later it was discovered that the deadly agent in the plague was preserved through the venom of nightweb spiders. Bring me some venom from a vicious nightweb spider to complete this experiment. I want to see if its contagious elements from the venom will work with my new concoction. Rumor has it spiders can be found in eastern Tirisfal glades. So the spiders are like over here. That section. That's where they are. I got quite a lot of quests. Do I have Scarlet Insignia? Nope. Alright. Alright. I may have done goofed and not. Yeah, I might have messed up, but that's okay. I just kind of want to see what I can end up making. Train me. Brown. Awesome. So I can make a brown linen vest. Simple linen boots. Okay, brown linen pants. I think brown linen robe is at 30. And white linen robe. And you are a apprentice clothier. Let's see here. Linen belt. Brown linen vest. The thing is, I can get up to 27 pretty quickly. Do you want down, kitty? I can help you down. You want down? Yeah. Hey. I'm holding it. No? Okay. Come here. I'm trying to help you down. There you go. Okay. So I was just looking through these going, okay, I don't think I can get up to the enchantable stuff today. I'll make so many brown linen robes. But that's okay though. I made that. I need these two. Oh, hi there, kitty kitty. Oh, are you the one that gives me it? I think you are.
Speak quickly.
Proof of demise, yes.
Spare the living.
Executor Zygan tells me that you've been out killing Scarlet Crusaders. Tearsfall Glades is crawling with them. Veramathras, lieutenant to the Dark Lady, is seeing to it personally that the scum of Azeroth, the human race, gets wiped into oblivion. Here in Tearsfall Glades, we face a particularly annoying breed of humans, the Scarlet Crusade. Venture forth and wage an offensive on the Scarlet Crusade Warlock. Bring me back 10 insignia rings as proof of your loyalty to Veramathras and the Dark Lady. I knew it was around somewhere.
Embrace the shadow.
You're 31. What about to you? 31. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna make 4 more of these. And I'm just gonna end up selling them.
What is it?
There we go. That's a pretty penny. Time to go spend all of it on training. Because I need some better spells. Ooh, it looks like a little foggy in here. There we go. Oh, I need to get that quest. I need to get the quest downstairs too. Curse of Agony and Fear are big ones. Sweet. I do have Grimoire, Firebolt I need. Sweet. You're doing 7 to 10, and now you're doing... Ooh, that's so good. Such a good increase.
I'm listening.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon. But no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady when the call arose. I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you'd bring me 5 duskbat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, Festralos, so that I can continue to serve the cause. I kind of wish that was the tailoring trainer. And then you, I have to read quite a lot. Deaths in the family. Yep, got a whole paragraph. The Agaman family was the most prosperous family in Tearsfall Glades. I used to work their mills before the plague. When the scourge first came, the Agamans fortified their homes and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamans, in their pride, doomed us to undeath, and now they are minions of the Scourge. Serve the Forsaken by defeating the Agamans who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains. That's a heavy, heavy bag intense quest chain. The Haunted Mills. Delvin Agaman was the younger of 2 sons in the Agaman family, and in life the 2 could not be more different. Thormon was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agaman Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Delvin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to the Agaman Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamans, and I want poor Delvin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones. Can't make anything there. Can't make anything there. Yeah. I think that's a good place to stop. It's 1:03 in the morning. I gotta relax a bit. Gonna watch some YouTube. And I'm going to get ready to sleep. Probably in my chair, though. But I'm enjoying this little stretch of my Warlock's adventure. I had no money when I started, and now I got 10 silver. Well, 9 silver, but still, I got 9 silver. Oh, wait, let me throw down some affliction stuff. I do want fear, and I want curse of agony. So I'm going to do immolation, corruption, curse of agony. And then I'll have different curses up here for certain things. And I know I want drain life. Drain life is good. But yeah, I think that worked out. So inventory is good. I'm doing good on that front. I think I'm doing good on a lot of fronts in this game, in this build. I'm enjoying it. I might have to get rid of that for the silver rod later, but that is what it is. This has been your resident alcoholic. I am going to sign off for now. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm sleepy. Hope everyone takes care. Good night.